Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Sisbity, a true welcome to Hardspace Shipbreaker, and this is the sort of game I've got a real soft spot for, because this is a game where you've got a job. Alright, because too many games these days say, oh yeah, here's a world, go anywhere, do anything, specialise in loot playing, put all your skill points into having sex with chickens, that's fine, do whatever the hell you want. And the problem with a game that wide is it tends to be accordingly shallow. All you end up having is like, a little mini game where you just have A and B to try and get into a good rhythm, which could apply to either loot playing or having sex with chickens. It would work equally well for both, but not Hardspace Shipbreaker. No. This is a game where you've got yourself a job as a shipbreaker, a sort of sci-fi scavenger, and as a result of that, it could go into some real flipping depth. And okay, just to give you a heads up, this is one of those games where I tried to turn it on for 5 minutes just to check it ran correctly, and then 3 hours happened. So it's really damn good. So, welcome to the standard nightmare sci-fi apocalypse future, where yes, everything's gone a bit to hell, so as a result, plenty of humanity now just lives out in space, and I'm a space scavenger, meaning, yeah, I need to actually do all my work in zero-G. This here is an abandoned spaceship of some description, and that means I need to break it down, prioritise what might be valuable inside it, and yeah, make sure I put it in the right place. I've got my little barge down here for stuff that's like inherently valuable. Meanwhile, certain types of scrap metal, like, less valuable metal, they get tossed into the furnace in order to be melted down, and more advanced or valuable metals go over here for, like, I don't know, sifting, recycling, something. So the right thing needs to go in the right location, and yeah. First thing we need to do, we need to get inside this ship. Now, if we just go into scan mode for a second, yeah, I can figure out roughly what's going on, so I can try and find myself an airlock. There's an airlock, but that's slow and boring because, yeah, I'm in zero-G and also, space, so a vacuum. So one thing I've got to be aware of is, yeah, the ship's still pressurized. So what we're going to do, instead of bothering with the airlocks, I need this ship to be depressurized in a hurry, is get out my gun right over here, and we're just going to blow this here hatch. We don't want to be standing too close to the hatch when it blows, because when that does happen, here we go. Yeah, a bunch of stuff's going to be blown out, including... What's that, by the way? Okay, that's a thing. So yeah, I've got myself a chopper and a grabber. So get that, because that needs to be deposited as salvage, because it says in green right over there. There we go. Whatever that is, I've now got it. And speaking of which, while I'm actually on top of the ship, may as well grab myself this here antenna. So yeah, it says barge on the UI at the bottom there. Therefore, that needs to go on the barge, because that's actually a valuable bit of electronics, so I kind of may as well. And yeah, you just need to figure out what's supposed to go where. But you may notice I'm also on the clock here. Not just because I've got limited oxygen, but because, yes, I've actually got a work shift that lasts only 15 minutes per day. So I need to prioritise the valuable stuff fast. So in particular, reactors, power cells, that's the good stuff. So okay, I need to nip inside the ship and find the reactor. So get in here, this is now depressurised. It's a vacuum, everything is lovely. So give a scan and yeah, we've got ourselves a reactor right over there. Now, reactors you've got to be careful with, because as the warning labels might give you an indication, yeah, they're going to start being delicate. So we don't want to just pull that out, try and pull it here, get it out of the hatch, get it round the ship, and then dump it down. That'd be slow. We need to speed this up here. So that there is why we have got ourselves our beautiful zappy thing. Because the ship is made up of, yeah, different components, so we can literally tear the darn thing apart. So, light blue means, like, light interior metals. Dark blue is tougher exterior metals. Then we've got the frame on orange and the very important connections on yellow. Tear out the connections, the ship starts falling apart. So, let's just do that right over there. And then we'll get you down to absolutely lovely. And then I saw 2 more there. This is going to be a really slow day, by the way, because I'm just explaining things. You need to be doing this really fast. So we're just going to get that over there. And now, the bottom of the ship is going to go away. Go over to my grabby tool, get that and just give it a punch. So we're just going to get that out the way. Now, that's really important. This is kind of the first thing you want to do, because now I have got an open hole between the reactor and, my barge. Because the reactor is not going to last long. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get my pulley tool. We're going to pull it. We're going to get it out. And then we're going to get it down as fast as possible. So we're just going to swing it. and release. Job done. So that is an important bit of salvage because I have a work order. I don't work for myself. I work for this company, Lynx or something. So they've got specific things that they want me to get. One of those things was the reactor. The next thing is the power cell. As long as you get them, you're probably going to make a profit for the day. Because as I say, nightmare dystopia, meaning I'm constantly having to pay for bits and pieces. But before we start tearing the ship apart, grab some useful stuff. So we got here a repair kit to keep my equipment nice and lovely. Oxygen cylinder. My oxygen was getting a bit low, so now my oxygen's topped up again. Spectacular. That is fuel for my thrusters, because as I'm moving around, but that's all fine. What's that, by the way? Another O2 canister. Okay, try and avoid blowing that up if we can. There's a cockpit through there, but the cockpit has its own environment, so I've got to be a bit careful here, because that's about to blow. So we're going to back off to a safe distance out over here. Alright, so now I'm going to get out my gun, and I'm just going to hang about. We're just going to break that door open. Danger. And now we're going to back off. Because, yeah, things are going to be flung at you. And that one almost hit me too, actually. That stuff is all valuable. Everything here has value. Everything could be put somewhere. Could be dumped in there, could be dumped in there, could be dumped down on my barge. But now, yeah, I've depressurized, I think, the entire ship. So that's absolutely lovely. Look at something and it tells you where it needs to go. So yeah, there's an important thing here, whatever this is. By the way, can I break the window? I probably can, you know. And can we shatter that? Imagine we can shatter that. Okay, we may or may not be able to shatter that. What we need to do now is get into the walls, because the power cell is hidden somewhere in the walls. What's that, by the way? That is data drive. Just collect that. That's a freebie. So, yeah, if I just kind of go into scan mode very quickly here, you'll notice there are a couple of canisters in the walls either side of the reactor. Those are the fuel. They have value as well. So here's where things get fun and hilarious, because we've got ourselves a dead space gun, by which I mean if we just actually set it correctly, yeah, we can actually make this thing do whatever it is we want. Make sure we're lined up correctly. And now we want to start cutting a clean, beautiful line through here, alright? Clean, beautiful line, spectacular. Go over to this thing, and now what we want to do is we want to pull this old girl out, if we can, because I want to make a hole through to this back area. So go up to it and just give it a pull, and yeah, we want to get this out the way. So you get down over there, and then push it out the way. Alright, so now I've got access to this fuel canister. Give it a tug, and I now have that. Be careful, it's got a health bar. If it bumps into things, it's going to explode. Pump that down over there, through space, boom. And now just check in at the side. And what is that? Okay, that's a cold canister. Cold canisters, okay, they're not really what I'm looking for. I was looking for what's presumably therefore on the other side. So we're just going to give this a zap. We're going to give this a zap. We're going to give this a zap. We're going to give this... Oh, okay. Got to be a bit careful, because yes, the wrong thing will kind of explode. Yeah, you can see here, this here is... Oh, I've got my... Oh, no, yeah, come down. This thing is being marked as deposit salvage. So, no, over here you go, and boop. Okay, so we'll just knock that over there, and it'll kind of get hoovered in. So there we go. That there was metal that we actually did need, and that was the one I tossed out earlier. So I'm just going to shove that one in too, because that's going to be... Oh, no, hang on. No, that one's not for the furnace, and also I've kind of shoved it. Okay, that's now more trouble than it's worth, because as I say, I'm on the clock. I've already used up almost 2/3 of my time. So I need to start prioritizing, you know, the good stuff. Why are you going up top, John? You know where the thing you actually need is. Alright, you go in the bottom, and then we sort that out. So just pause, and make sure you don't get turned around, otherwise, you know, problems. So we're just gonna bop up here. I've got my own health bar too. My equipment has condition, and be careful, because if that thing's going to explode, that's going to be trouble. Do not boop it too hard. So down over there, down it goes. Fuel is a good thing, and if I'm right... Oh... Okay, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting to see that, so we're going to have to cut through this. Just be careful, because when you're using this thing, it can sort of, you know, blow up the wrong thing. You need to come with me. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. There we go, just knock that out the way. And, watch this back over here. Okay, this isn't what I was meaning to see. This is just a bit of an equipment thing, but while I've literally got it right over here. Down it goes. It'll make its way to my barge. Okay, hang on. Where's the cocking power cell? Okay, the power cell must be the far side over here. The power cell is almost always hidden in the walls as far as I can tell. So the power cell must be probably back over here. So we're going to crack open that and be a bit careful with the oxygen canister. Because oxygen, well, I think it explodes. It probably explodes. So that's probably bad. Are you actually loose? Okay. You don't seem to be loose. Just keep hacking and eventually we'll get... Okay, yep, I'm being warned about time limits. Just get that over there. And now I need to find the thing. Where's the thing? Where's the thing I'm after? Did I just see a canister through? Okay, I've just seen another cold thing back over here. That's less good. Okay, what we're going to do to speed this up a little bit, because yes, you can see how you've got an aggressive time limit, is I'm just going to blow up this part of the ship. Screw the power cell, it's fine. You see there's a bunch of important support stuff right over here. So I'm just going to go through, and I'm going to break all of them to start detaching this bit of the ship. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and... Yep, there we go. I've blown up the cold thing. Now that's good, because the cold thing being blown up leads to some good progress. And also my O2's getting low. I could go back to my own little kind of habitat over there with the home symbol to sort that out. But no, there's literally oxygen chilling out right here. So that's all we need. So yeah, now just check for the big bits and pieces. We want to be tearing this ship apart. And honestly, the swing thing is almost always faster. You're going to be wanting to be doing that. So we just basically want the ship to fall off the side of the ship. That's what we want right now. And we've already got ourselves a wide open thing right there. So there we go. The ship is now starting to collapse into its components. Those are big, valuable things. They need to go over to a processor. Now, where's the nearest processor? There's a processor. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to say that you... Oh, this isn't actually a particularly good angle, to be honest. There's another one over there. I'm going to use a tether. You start with a certain number of tethers. So I'm just going to basically say, hey, you go over to there. And you also go over to there. And tethers are very strong and very fast. So that's going to pull a whole bunch of stuff over. What's this, by the way? That's for the processor too. So I'm just going to handle that myself. And there we go. So that's a whole bunch of process stuff going in that direction. I get paid for absolutely all of this. There's also... Okay, I'm looking for fast last-minute stuff here. What we've got here is... the side bits. I think these are like the thrusters or something. So we just want to hack them off as fast as we can. Because this is fast and easy. So go over to my bits and pieces and tether straight down all the way to the barge. That's just going to pull them straight down to the barge, which is a nice, easy way of getting some beautiful stuff nice and fast. So that's going to be some easy bits and pieces. Okay, so we've already torn off a fair few bits and pieces here. Are you actually on the move? I think you are on the move, actually. So as you've been disconnected... Fast as you're flipping, fast as you like, fast as you... What? What's going on? Okay, don't do that then. Hang on. What's gone wrong with you? Are you not disconnected? I think you're disconnected. Oh yeah, you're disconnected. Right, you get over to there. So we're just going to tether that, and that's just going to get on with itself. And possibly we can... Oh, also I need to... Oh, hang on. What was under there? There might have been something important attached to the rear of that. Yeah, we're just going to... Never mind, that's just going to go in there. Yeah, if you put up mixed metals, it's like mixing recycling. The ship's not keen on you doing that. The company gets really, really cross. That's actually not connected. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go. That looks pretty loose. It looks like it's mostly come off anyway. There is also, hang on. There's the door here. No, we need to... Okay, we need to blow the door. You can just blow the door if you want to. You can open it. All of the electronics do actually work and everything. You can just grab little bits and pieces. Screw it. That's fine. That one refused to come out. So yeah, what we've done here is we've done a pretty good job taking away... Oh, blimey, be careful. Taking away this little ship, and we've just blown it into some bits and pieces. I could have done that much more efficiently if I wasn't trying to, explain things while we were going. But as long as you, like, you know, do some of your main objectives, you should be fine. 30 seconds to go, by the way. Let's just see if we can maybe... Okay, go up here, go up here, go up here. We might be able to get, like, one more big thing. Okay, I hit a thing that exploded. You've got to watch out for your own health, too. Yeah, okay, so something's exploded up top there. Can we grab that? Is that... Yeah, you can tell when something's loose. I've only got 6 seconds to go. Okay, so we're not going to get anything more off this ship. I have not completed my work order, but that's fine, because I'll still have done pretty darn well. So yeah, looking at the salvage summary here, the reactor, that's the big one, because that's worth 500,000 future space dollars by itself, because the reason I'm doing this terrifyingly risky and dangerous job is I have $1 billion worth of space debt, so this is the only way I can clear my space debt. But, yeah, you can see there, the big ticket items, they really pay for themselves. So, $500,000 out of, yeah, 877 was the reactor alone. So, getting the reactor out, that's important. Those two things I hacked off the side of the ship and then just tethered straight down, those were nacelles, whatever those are precisely. So, that was $75,000 each. So, yeah, like, over 2/3 of what I just earned was just from those two things. After that point, yeah, there's some good work in electronics because the airlock console was 45,000 just by itself. But yeah, all of that nanocarbon was only 78,000. So technically, in terms of like the work order, I haven't actually completed the work order. But I have still made a good amount of money because you kind of need to for one very important reason. And that's, as I say, we're in the nightmare future. So, my $1 billion worth of debt comes with an interest rate. A very decent interest rate, it must be said, 0.01%, but even so, that's $100,000. Then, of course, I work for someone else. I'm actually a freelancer, so I need to pay the rent on the bay and transportation for getting the ship I'm salvaging into the bay. And I don't actually own my own tools. I'm paying for rental of them as well. And, yeah, if I don't actually find, like, O2 canisters, I need to pay for my oxygen. So, welcome to nightmare space capitalism. That's how that's working. So, actually, of all the money I just made, I only get to keep about 1/3 of it. And the game doesn't even get into taxes, which I assume are a thing in space. So, yeah, that's your basics right there. The reason you might want to actually focus on doing your work orders, by the way, is, yeah, if you do what the corporation actually tells you, you get more, whatever LTs are, some form of point. But yeah, basically that lets you upgrade your equipment to make it a little bit on the better side. So, say for example, yeah, my cutter can work from further away. Now that seems like a good idea to me. So yeah, I will buy that upgrade right now. So you need those points for that. You don't buy that with money. Money is just for reducing your debt. Your goal ultimately is to get rid of your $1 billion worth of space debts. But the reason you might want to ignore that, however, is, yeah, here we flippin' go. Right now, I can only work on ships of a certain size because I'm not actually certified up to a good high level. If I actually get up to the next level of scavenger, however, yeah, at that point, I get to start working on Class 3 ships, which I most definitely want to do, because that sounds fun. So, I've already completed the work orders I need, and the reactors, and the power cells, and the diddly-diddly-dees. So all I need to do, actually, to get my certificate is furniture. Now, I need to get some furniture out, and I'm not sure whether that's to represent the fact that furniture is, like, super valuable, or whether I'm literally just setting that furniture up in my own personal space habitation. Everyone's like, ooh, he's got some fancy furniture. We better promote that guy, he's fancy. No clue. But yeah, basically, all I need to do really today is get hold of some furniture. So, depending on what you want to do, make money, fulfill your objectives as part of the work order, or get something in particular for your certificates, yeah, that's going to change what you want to do next. So, I could continue the salvaging of this ship, but I'm bored of that one, and there wasn't much furniture in it because, you know, it was a cargo ship. So instead, check the ship catalogue, and yeah, pick something up that's more appropriate. Here we go. We got ourselves a couple of transport ships here. The game gives you a vague idea what's going to be going on here, so yeah, only 2% for chairs down on the bottom right there for this one, but this one up here, 6%. So, this is what we want right there. We're going after this ship, and my priority is get out the most important things, the power cells, the reactors, just to make a quick bit of money, then just start shoving as much furniture as I can onto the barge. So, brand new day, fuel, health, etc. Absolutely lovely. And yeah, just go into scan mode as we approach this thing, figure out what we want to do here. So, reactor is at the front. No, hang on, no, that's the cockpit. And where's the actual airlock? Need to locate an airlock, potentially. Yeah, we got reactor at the rear, cockpit at the front. Nothing too dramatical things considered. And yeah, you can actually just use the airlock normally. So, sure, let's actually do that on this occasion. So just roll to just be level to that. And hit the controls. And in a moment, we'll have ourselves a proper airlock. So yeah, while you actually get into the ship for the first time, the ship is actually working as it should do. So use the airlock and I get inside, and the ship is still pressurized and everything is absolutely flipping lovely. And you can also just grab yourself some stuff. What is this, by the way? I don't know, but I've got it now, possibly anyway. So yeah, as the ship is still pressurized, that means I can just open the way to the actual cockpit. Now that can be very, very useful indeed, because that means you can depressurize the rest of the ship. So I'm going to depressurize the whole ship, with the exception of... Wait, hang on, did I just depressurize this room? Normally I think you just depressurize the rest of the ship, but... Okay, what we're going to do is we're now going to depressurize this bit of the ship. I'm going to do that by... Hang on, there we go. Just grab that, by the way, and now get that lined up over there. And we're going to, if we can, just start hacking some stuff out of the windshield. Is that going to depressurize the ship? I don't know whether the ship's supposed to be depressurized right now. I mean, it feels pretty depressurized, hopefully. Okay, I'm just going to open the door, and this might be about to go a bit on the wrong side. Okay, grab that. Just grab. No, just grab the... Okay, I've done something to the power screw. Oh, bloody hell. Ow. It's fine. Everything's under... Ow! Okay, everything's not under control. Okay, so that's what you shouldn't do. That's a thing to not do. So my health's a bit on the low side right now. Fortunately, that's fine, because there's a health pack. There we go, got my health pack. So that there shouldn't have done that. You know what, I was right the first time. And now I've probably messed up the power situation. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be as careful as we can to avoid hitting the first aid kits, because I might need them. But yeah, the rest of the ship should have already been depressurized. So watch the chairs, John. You're actually here for the chairs. There we go. So we've got all of that. So as this ship is very similar in layout to the one we've already seen, we're going to do what we just did a second ago. We're going to hack out the floor. So that'd be a good thing right over there. There's actually some stuff in the way of me hacking out the floor because of that. And are we now good? Yeah, just bump that out the way. And there we go. Lovely. Lovely. So as long as we get the reactor, basically, we'll be fine. So we're just going to get that, and then we're just going to let it go. And we're going to stay away from it, because it's probably about to explode. And, uh-oh. No. Down over here, please. Down over here. And... that's the right place. Oh, no. Come back. No. Come back. Come back. Get on the barge. There we go. Okay, now we've got the reactor. That was catastrophically inefficient first 4 minutes due to problems. By the way, where do you want to go? You want to go in the processor, do you? What's my actual objective, by the way? Yeah, metal, carbon, power cell. As long as we actually get the... oh, I think I just boot myself with that a little bit. As long as we actually get ourselves the power cell, we'll easily make a profit here. So that's the next priority. Oxygen's starting to get low, so what I ought to do is, just pause here for a second, and yeah, just, sometimes faster isn't better, because faster just means you ram yourself into things and then you die. So, here we go, we've got an oxygen canister right there. No, that was fuel. That was fuel, don't try and breathe that, that will be bad. In fact, is there no cooking oxygen canister? Well, that's just not bloody convenient. Okay. We've also got ourselves whatever this is. That's electronics, so that's probably worth a fair bit. Okay. Hack my way into the walls. That's going to be a good starting point, because then I can try and find the power cell, which ought to be in one of the walls. So just create myself a nice entry point over here, and then just come on, that's right, just through here, and then down, and hopefully, no, down, there you go, just get out the way. So yeah, the fuel's right there, and then there it is. That's the power cell. Now, we've got to be careful, because this thing is really, really fragile. So if we want to get that out, and I do, because that's worth a lot of money. I'm not sure if it's as much as the reactor, but, like, you know, it's a fair bet. We've got to be really careful. So step 1, we're going to be getting, yeah, the fuel thing. So we're going to pop that loose. All right, so we just want to get that over to here. Oh, okay, watch this. Okay, now grab and push. And boop, and now it's nowhere near me. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to collapse this side of the ship, if at all possible. But I want to be really careful about doing this, because if I hit the power cell, in fact, you know, I'm going to go into exact aim mode. Because if I hit the power cell, that is going to be a problem right there. Okay, so we're going to be really, really careful until we're past the power cell. Then it's fine. Then I can do it the fast way. All right, that's okay. So we've taken out a bunch of... No. Hang on, excuse me. There we go. So we've taken out a bunch of support over here. We've got to have an exit point in mind for this thing, otherwise there's going to be trouble. So I think we've taken out all of them. Yeah, so now we just need to take out the internal support structures. So that's going to be located in here. So we're just going to take you out, and we're going to take you out, and yeah, we're now just going to disconnect the exterior of the ship from... Where's that? Hang on. There's one. Oh, there's one hidden right under there, isn't there? Have I got that? Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to... We need these chairs sooner or later anyway. So we're just gonna have to pull the chairs off, because sometimes you're gonna find stuff, yeah, hidden underneath other things. Right? You know, the ship doesn't want to be looted. It doesn't fancy being looted. It's fine the way it is.
Reminder. Asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
And I think I'm about to die of oxygen-related problems. Yes, that strikes me as a thing that could very easily happen. Okay, I need to get some oxygen. And as I say, there's none on the damn ship. So that means, unfortunately, that's going to really slow me down, because I need to go back to my workstation to buy more. Sometimes you're lucky, like I was the first time, when there's loads of oxygen. Sometimes you're not. So, upgrading oxygen. Good idea. Good idea to my mind, because, yeah, you can't just breathe from a pressurized area, because just because it's pressurized doesn't mean the oxygen's, like, good oxygen. It's probably a bit, like, stale or full of bad things. Okay, so this is where we buy things, like, say, health kits or fuel or whatever. There we go. There's some oxygen. That should be enough to last me for the rest of this here mission. In fact, while I'm actually, while I'm literally outside, I do know I can get this nice and easily, so hang on. Hang on. Slow it down. While I'm literally right here. You just get down over there, if you'd be so kind, and we're not going to be needing that panel again, and we know that panel's worth a weirdly large amount, so I can't use that anymore because I've broken the panel off, but that's going to be worth some good money. So, okay, what's the edge of the ship looking like right now? Okay, you know what, let's just get the other one too, and Jay, you've got momentum, because 0G, but that's all absolutely fine. It's a little bit further. This is not really the best angle for that. There we go. Right, you get down over there, please. Okay, now, what's the situation with these bits? I think these are now ready to just be pulled away. So now we're going to use the tethers to make some really fast, good money. So now, yeah, with the tethers, those things are now just going to pull away, because they should, at this point, all be nice and loose. So that's just going to pull away. And you see, this is it. We're just gently peeling a banana. A space banana. A capitalist space banana. You got a finite amount of bits and pieces. I'm not sure whether this one's actually loose or not. And you okay? Yep, that one's loose too. So there we go. We've just gently peeled the edge of the ship here. Now this is good. This is what we want to do. Why? Because now, what do we got right here? Oh, I've got myself a power cell. So now I can literally just grab it, and it starts freaking out the moment it's detached. And pop that over there. Job done. So that there was a really important thing. And I've still got 5 minutes to salvage metal. And that was a huge, huge amount of metal. So actually I might be able to complete my work order. Because taking all that off has exposed all of this. This here is aluminium. The light stuff, the good stuff, alright? This stuff is easy to just toss where I need it to go. So, okay. Now we just need to start doing some cuts. So I want to cut as close to the edge as I can. Because I want a big panel of aluminium. Alright, so there we go. Just right there. Okay. So now we're just going to pull that. And I can just pull that with my usual tool. But it's slow. It's very slow. So this goes in the furnace. This here is... Oh, there was literally... Oh, there's other stuff. No. That's right. Okay. So there's some other stuff on there. I don't think it's bad to do that. So that should be a lot of metal. That's just going to be kind of hoovered into there. That's absolutely fine. What's this, by the way? And yeah, that was 250 kilograms. That was a good amount. What is this? Can I have this, by the way? And that is... Okay, it's like little light bulbs or something. I don't know if that's worth anything, but like, I'll have it rather than not. I want to say that. This is... No, this is not an efficient use of my time right now. Okay, just line ourselves up and stop. And up. And go. And go. And the correct panels here could get me this in a hurry. And go. That looks free. And spin around. You know what? Tether it. Just tether it straight over there. Because then it'll happen by itself. And that's going to tug that. And... What is... Oh, I just accidentally put an extra tether. And I've got finite numbers of those. Seriously, what's your problem? Okay, just free that bit. Free that bit. Oh, come on. What is your issue? What is your... Just get it. Get it. There we go. Something was stuck, which was unfortunate. Okay, that over there. That's still going to be a good amount of... Oh, blimey, it's coming up my face. Deposit accepted. That was only like 100 kilograms in the end. 3 minutes to go. Is that free? That is not free. And I just accidentally used a tether again. Because I do that on occasion. That's fine. Okay, get over there. And you just... Seriously. Somehow, yeah, getting hold of the actual aluminium can sometimes be really, really annoying. It can be very tricky to do. Because these things just end up getting stuck. Okay, you're there. And the big bits are over there. That's going to be fast to do, but it's going to be not a huge amount. What's that, by the way? Oh, that's definitely aluminium. Okay, oh, by the way, the whole point, John, remember we wanted furniture. Remember we specifically said, I don't want to complete all the work orders, all I want is furniture. Yeah, there we go. One chair. So I needed the chair, so that's absolutely fine. Do I have any more? Oh, there's going to be a massive panel right there. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. Just get me that, and go. And this is not the biggest panel, really, because I've cut it to a silly angle. And get over there, get over there, get over there, get over there. Come on. There we go. And is that free? That's... Oh, come on. Come on, you dick. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, for some reason, yeah, getting the actual metal out can be a real pain. And come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Get it in there. That was good. And that was a fairly large amount. I've got 300 kilograms to go and not much time. That was 100 odd. Yeah, the aluminium can be tricky. What is or isn't aluminium? Is the floor aluminium? Oh, the floor's aluminium. But there's not that much of it. Okay. Chop it. I think I've got the chairs I need. Just hack that loose if that's going to come. That is actually processed refined metal, which is useless to me. That is not. Okay. And, yeah, a minute to go. Oh, I'm going to not get the aluminium. Yeah, getting the heavy metal is not so bad. Getting the light metal can be really tricky, just because, yeah, it tends to not come off in big chunks. The heavy metal is... No, seriously, you're in the way. Then again, the chairs are probably worth more money than the metal is. So, actually, as I've only got a minute left, and I'm not going to get 300 kilograms, I'm just going to get all of that, and I'm just going to try and get as much electronic equipment as I can. So, yeah, that's important. I don't know what it is, but it's going zippity zap now, so down you go. Yeah, that's probably good. I suspect we made... It just exploded. Did it destroy something else, by the way? Because I'm worried it might have done. 15 seconds to go. Whatever that is, that's a switch of some description. Get it in the barge. 9, 8. What else have we got? What else have we got? What else have we got? We got whatever that is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's going sparkle. 1, and no, we didn't get that. Okay, well, something explodes, and wow! Okay, 1.2 million. Didn't actually complete the work order, but I did, like, most of it, so I'll still get a few good points out of that. Yeah, that's still worth 150 work order points. I'm happy with that. So I could come back and finish up this work order tomorrow, but I kind of don't really want to because there's not that much else valuable left. But yeah, the points right there, that's very much in. 100,000 for the power cell, pretty much. 500,000 for the reactor. Fuel tanks were barely even worth it, to be perfectly honest. That wasn't great at all. Yeah, the airlock console was 90,000. The fuel tank was only 17,000. So maybe don't bother with them. They're definitely not worth it. So yeah, part of this game is about learning what's worth what. So, yeah, consoles, that's not so bad at all. The seat was 60,000, but that was for 4, so only 15,000 each. So, the lights definitely weren't worth bothering with, though. So, completed shift. Still pretty happy with that, because now, my debt is going down, my points are going up, and I'm now a level 5 novice. Meaning I should be able to... Hang on. There we go. I should be able to have a whole bunch of new upgrades available to me. Flipping boom. So, range on the split saw. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, what's the priority here? What's the priority? Oh, O2 recharge module. Yeah, at that point I can start recharging my O2 as long as I'm in a pressurized environment, which sounds good, but you do depressurize very, very fast indeed. So, not sure about that, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I feel like you can't go wrong with range on the split saw, which is my Dead Space gun. So, yeah, we'll be buying that. Absolutely lovely. And also, yeah, I've got repair kits available. My equipment is starting to get worn down. I use it a lot. Let's make sure it's in good shape, darn it. So, yeah, pick up repair kits when you see them. You can just grab them on board. Okay, so, next certificate. Do work order objectives. Do more of them. Better and better and better. Grab myself reactors and... thrusters. Okay, not sure I know what thrusters look like, but whatever. And also earn 13 million credits. But. Okay, this is where life gets good. No, screw that ship. That ship had, like, nothing good in it. So, now we're up to the bigger lads. So, yeah, the ships that we actually had up to this point weighed about 80 to 90,000 kilograms. Now we're up to, oh yeah, 140,000 kilograms. So, okay, this is all absolutely fine. That one is, oh, that one looks sexy. I'm not going to deny that one looks sexy, but it's also small, so screw that business. So, hazard rating is high. Let's go for you. The Persephone, that's a lovely name right there. We're going to go for that one. And, yeah, this is probably going to go wrong. I've never done a Class 3 before, but we're just going to figure it out as we go, darn it. Oh, hello there, sexy. So. We need to, yeah, figure out what the work order is. Oh, blimey. Okay, electrical out of 5, mechanical out of 6, salvage, nano, carbon, and metal. That is boring. So, okay, we got ourselves a front here, and how are we gonna get in? And also, this is, wow, what's the weird thing around the outside? I don't know. Let's just get in, and yeah, we'll just head in via the front door. Slow it down, nice and careful, please, nice and careful. Oh, that protective roll cage might be annoying, actually. So, yeah, we're just going to let ourselves in, nice and peaceful-like, so we don't explosively depressurize anything, which feels like that would be, you know, bad. So, yeah, right now everything's as it should be. Grab a few bits and pieces, and make sure we understand what this is. And I don't know, but I think I destroyed it rather than anything else. So that's the cockpit, okay. So the cockpit we want to go to first. That's all absolutely A-okay. And this ship is... it's a bit bigger. I'm going to be honest, I was hoping for, you know, bigger for a Class 3 ship. But what can you do, eh? This appears to be a, yeah, passenger vessel by the looks of it. So, okay. We need to depressurize the lot. And then we need to... figure out what my next logical move ought to be. Because... I feel like when I do depressurize the ship, then I'm just sort of stuck in, you know, a pressurized bit when the rest of the ship is depressurized, which feels bad, actually. So, okay. Okay. If that's what's about to happen, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stand over here, and I'm going to hold on to... No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. There we go. Like this. I'm just going to hold on to this, and now I'm going to crack open... There we go. Oh, this was a bad place to be. Bad place to be. Bad place to be. How's my... I'm a little bit electrocuted. I'm a little bit... Okay, I need to come up with, you know, a better opening gambit than that. Because that feels like that just isn't a good idea. Okay, well that's absolutely fine at this point. That's all as it broadly should be. What was that one, by the way? That's fuel and no medkits. Oh, that's a bit of a concern. Okay, well, bare minimum, we can just hack our way through all of this. Just no, you don't. Get out the way, please. Get out the way. Just boop all of that. Okay, pretty classic standard stuff so far here. Alright, we need to get the reactor out, and that's going to be worth $500,000 by itself. So, yeah, that's a good... Please get out of the way. Please do not be in the way right now. I am busy doing space. So, yes, you can just go down together with all of that. And then we're just going to ease our way down here. Alright, ease our way down, and then we're just going to... Okay, I think the generator just hit something, which isn't good, so we're just going to speed that up, and destroyed a panel. That's I'm sure that's fine. That can just go in the furnace, it'll find its way in there. Stop going up for a second. Okay. We now know what isn't worth bothering with. What isn't worth bothering with is the fuel canisters. So, I've got a plan for them. By the way, what did I just do? Whatever I just did, I think it wasn't powered, which is good, because it said emergency vent something, which I'm pretty sure is bad. So, okay. Just go to scan mode here. There's something going on in this part of the world. Yeah, the ship's going to get more and more complicated. Alright, because previously it's just been a little power cell or whatever. Now, not so much. So, excuse me, come with me. Come with me. Okay, just grab it. And then pull it. Okay, there we go. Straight through. And, yep, keep on keeping on, please. Keep on keeping on. And go. No, seriously, I need you to not be in the... Never mind, it's fine. He can just be in the way. So, what we've got to do is... Oh, flip me. What's this? Okay, so, yeah. What we've got to do is fuel shut-off valve. So, flushes fuels from the pipes. And that's open. Versus... Wait, was it already closed? Wait, what do I want to do with that? Is that... Okay, I really hope that, like, that's a good thing. So that is... Aha! That's over there. So, what we're just going to do is we're just going to blow up the ship. So we're just going to go over that. That's now going to burst, and that's going to pop. So that's just going to start damaging the ship over in that direction. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing to this thing, as the actual fuel is not worth very much. We're just going to grab that. And... Boop. And that's just going to start leaking fuel everywhere. And boop. And yep, it's still leaking fuel. And it's getting weaker. And admittedly, it's not getting that weak. Okay, go. Okay, there we go. Salvage destroyed. But, like, was it bad salvage we, like, cared about or anything? I feel like we didn't care about that. I think that's fine. Right, so that should have done a big amount of damage to the rear. That there has saved me a lot of time just, like, hacking stuff loose. Because now, like, the entire rear of the ship is in, like, pieces. And arguably, that's good. That there, that's positive. Now there's a bunch of easy, digestible pieces that I can just shove wherever the hell I want. And stop for a second, please. That's good. You get down over there. Yeah, that's valuable stuff. Right over there. Are you loose? No, you're not loose yet. So yeah, we've blown up a good part of the ship there. So you can just straight up blow up the ship, if that's what you want to do. And yeah, now we can just start shoving some stuff in there. Now, I'm supposed to be salvaging mechanical. I'm also supposed to be salvaging metal. The game's not actually saying I'm actually salvaging metal right now. I thought I was supposed to be salvaging metal. Okay, whatever, it's fine. So now we've got a good entry point in and out of the ship, and I've got the reactor, and the power cell is presumably the other side at this point. So we're just gonna... Oh, this is... Okay, so now everything's gonna start being, like, in little bits and pieces. I'm just gonna start basically... Yeah, we're just gonna zap everything. We're just gonna zap everything. And that's all going to be fine. If there's a fuel thing over there and we happen to set it on fire, good. Yes, I see a fuel thing over there. And just go over there. Oh! Yeah, pretty sure we did that. I've destroyed a nacelle, and I now physically can't get enough stuff in terms of mechanical. But I should have blown up a passageway through to here. And oxygen is... Oh, oxygen's getting a bit on the low side, is it? Okay, well, that's absolutely fine. What even is... Okay, so loose bits you don't need anything of. Okay, so this... Arguably, what I've just done is not the most efficient way of doing things. I feel like, yeah, blowing up the fuel canisters hasn't actually helped me in many meaningful ways. But the power cell hasn't been destroyed yet. I know it hasn't, because otherwise the game would be saying, hey, you failed that objective, you stupid loser. So, just need to buy ourselves a bit of fuel. Stop. There we go. And when I say fuel, I mean oxygen, which is like fuel for humans if you think about it. So, yeah, the rear of the ship's kind of exploded. And I could probably start just like, yeah, getting some of this and just shoving it somewhere. So just get that over there and then just boop it and... knock it in and get that over there and boop it and knock it in and get that over there and boop it and knock it in and get you over there. That's somehow still connected to whatever's left of the damn ship at this point. And you just get over there. That's got to be worth some stuff right there, right? Really not much, apparently. Okay, fine, fair enough. Okay, prioritize. Which mission can we still complete? We can most certainly still do... Oh, I've put a lot of debris into the ship, by the way. The power cell must be through here. So, activate chop mode, and then we just need to open up a hole I can utilize to access that. So we're just going to pull that through here. I think I've knackered the electronics, by the way... And I've definitely started knackering some stuff. Yeah, we're down to emergency lighting at this point. So we're just going to get you out over here and you out over... I've lost the power cell, I think. Oh, bloody hell. Right, everything's fine, I think. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to prioritize getting out the electronics that we can. So we're just going to build... Probably just did some damage there. Just get you over there. And 5 minutes left. Yeah, that's all absolutely fine. I just need to strip some of the stuff over here. Yeah, I just need to strip this out. If I can just strip out this bit of the ship. By the way, is there a cold thing right here? No, there's not. We're fine. Or if there is, I already blew it up. I forget. Sometimes I blow things up and then forget about it. So we should be able to push that off. That should be... Yeah, that should now be loose. I'm pretty sure that's loose now. It's just... too heavy for me to do... Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it's just too heavy for me to do much with, unfortunately. I need to get out in order to do that. How's my fuel, by the way? I've got some fuel right here. That's a-okay. Right, okay. New door. This is going to be our new door. Yeah, there we go. That can just be a door now. So we're just going to try and get as many electronics as we please get out of the way. I don't need this anymore. Why? Because I've already forced the door open. So that can just go over there. So a door has been processed. Is that an electronic? No, electronic actually means sparkly lad. Not sure if I've felt that way. Where are the sparkly lads? How much sparkle can there possibly be left in this ship? I feel like I've blown up large flipping parts of... Oh, I shouldn't have... Yeah, okay. Don't blow up the ship this much. Basically. I mean, as long as you get the reactor, you're not going to lose money in a day. That's absolutely fine. But I feel like, yeah, in many ways, this was not the right strategy. Actually, no. Can I actually hack out the window? I don't think you can hack out the window. I think the window's resistant to that sort of a business. Well, I honestly don't know. I mean, there's a there's lights. We know where the lights are. They're technically glowing. Did they? Oh, blimey, hang on. That's the power cell. Okay, it was on the far side of the... Uh-oh. Oh, that's sparking. That's sparking right there. Okay, what we're gonna do is... we're gonna gently nudge that out. Okay, it's gonna have to go to the rear of the ship. Just knock it to the rear of the... Knock it to the rear of the ship. It's a bit electrocuting everything. If you don't know where it's gone, look for the electricity. I think it's right there. Yeah, it's gonna be right here. And now it's... Yeah, that's now free. That's now free. Okay, now get that and get it down. Oh, it's almost ready to explode. It's almost ready to go. Just kick it down. Boom! Flipping nailed it. And I got an electrical. Was that what the power cell was? That was possibly what the power cell was. I'm not 100% sure. Now, there's something over there that's electrical. Hang on. What was that? If it's got a health bar, there's a good chance it's electrical, because that means it might break for some reason. Well, that's a chair. That's probably not electrical, but you can never have too many chairs. This ship is... Okay, this ship's a mess. I'm gonna be honest, this ship's a mess, and I don't know whose fault it is, but I've decided it's not mine. Okay, I found one more electrical thing. It's not happy about being disconnected, but if we just, yep, get that down, only 20 seconds to go. I don't know where the heck the rest of the... Okay, that's still only saying one. Possibly, yeah, I've sort of broken some of the electricals, which is... You know, it makes sense that some of these electricals might actually be broken on account of the various, you know, explosions. Okay, next time, don't blow up the ship, but we didn't lose money today, so it's fine. Okay, game's saying here that this one is hard for some reason. Yeah, there's a couple of hard ships here. 121,000 versus 113. Well, obviously the biggest one then, yes. So, the problem I'm seeing here is none of these guys seem to have thrusters. And I need thrusters to level up. So, where are the thrusters supposed to be coming from precisely? Okay, big cargo ship. Let's flip it go. This will be fine. Okay, priority is, yeah, we need to be not causing the ship to explode. Alright, and... decompressing, yeah, the main area, then we just stay out of the cockpit. Give me the work order. Oh, that's a lot of different things you want me to do. That's absolutely fine. Go, and go with longer range. That's a bunch of stuff. Oh, excuse me. No, grab it, grab whatever that is. That might be an electronic right there. Okay, just get it down over there. And... okay, that there was a storage. Okay, so boxes. Did anyone else see anything that, like, just flew off into space? Okay, some stuff might have just flown off into space. Downside of not using the airlock is, that, basically. Because problems. Okay, so. What have we got? Oh, bloody hell, what is this? Okay. There's a thing here. So, activate thruster vent controls. Activate to vent fuel from thrusters. And... okay, hang on, I need to actually be able to read that properly. May result in something leaks. Okay. Alternatively, we've got ourselves emergency thruster override. Hang on, I need to see what that is. So, extract thruster without utility key. May cause rupture in fuel line. Okay. That's all absolutely a-okay, because I assume I know where... yeah, I know where the fuel lines are. Is there one on this side too? Yeah, okay. So we're going to create our own... oh, this is... oh, that was apparently... maybe be not here. Apparently some of that... okay. So... the actual side of the ship was not yet depressurized. Fortunately, it's the future. So you just get cloned, but you do need to pay for the clone. Ooh! In fact, I get cloned so quickly, I get to go and examine the... what's left of the ship. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this is... how much just blew up, by the way? Okay, everything other than the power cell. So... right. That's a thing that just happened then. Wait, what on earth is... oh! okay, ship like this, you can actually pick off the individual plates. And that is, okay, that's the barge. Okay, well, we can salvage today, the bare minimum. We can try and cover the cost of our, you know, death. So just shove all that in there. Oh, that's a few kilograms to go. Don't worry about that. Okay, so. That didn't go. I didn't mean to blow the ship up. Okay, basically, I didn't mean to blow the ship up. That was an accident. Just get up the side here. No sign of a power cell there. There's got to be a power cell somewhere over here, right? Hang on, what's that? What is that? Can I get that off? No, I can't get that off. That's probably for the better. Okay, there's probably a power cell over here somewhere. And we're going to be good? Hopefully we're going to be good. Everything's fine now. We're just going to, well, salvage this day as best as we can. Ah! I'm guessing that's where the power cell is. Yep, that's where the power cell is. I have once again accidentally released the power cell. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab it. And we're just going to escort it, okay, to be below the rest of the stuff. And then we're going to grab it. Got it. And then we're going to shove it down there. Boom. There we go. Okay, so we're going to make a loss today because the reactor went explosion. Basically, that's going to be a thing. How's the pressurization of the cockpit, by the way? Definitely not a problem anymore. Good. Good. Okay, do not hit the... I hit the thing. Okay, so we weren't supposed to hit the cold tank there, but it doesn't seem to have killed me. So, you know, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, probably, some of the time. Everything is fine. Actually, no, if I'm gonna try and salvage metal, then I want to be going for the side of the ship that's... Oh, bloody hell, the ship is not in good shape. I want to be going for the side of the ship that doesn't have the airlock on it, because then it's all one uninterrupted segment. So, scan for all of this. We've got that one there, haven't we? Yeah, we got that one there. Then there's a bunch of parts that are just sort of collapsing. And, oh, there we go. Just get up, get round, get into here. We're going to take off the entire side of the ship. Alright, that is a nice, easy... Oh, blimey, heck. That's a nice, easy way of getting a good 70,000. That might be the only way we actually turn a profit today. So, if we're going to have knocked off all of this, is anything still holding this together? Possibly. Just hack open some stuff. Just get that out the way. Excuse me. Hi over there. Yeah, just get that out of the way too. Oh, blimey. Okay, I've booped myself with something that might be a bit on the important side. Yes, I see you. I see you. I see. You might actually be holding a bit of the ship together at this point. Is anything else holding the ship together? I don't think anything else holding the ship together. I think plenty of this ship is now basically... Yeah, it's definitely free-floating. Okay, now that's good. That's good, because now... bloody hell. That wants to go to the barge. Okay, that wants to go to the barge too. Okay, just get this stuff over there. Sometimes you're going to be needing more than one to do that. This stuff is... This is furnace, apparently. Get it around over there, and boop it in. That's got to be worth some metal. Alright, yeah, this ship is made of... Oh, it's individual plates as well, which is not useful. And get the round over there, and... Whoop. In you go. That'll find its way in. So yeah, that is... I'm just going to bring that whole thing over here. I think it's mostly what it should be. Is that strong enough to pull that? And no, it's tugging parts off. So yeah, ships like this, you can't do that so well. And that was... I think that was the wrong sort of thing anyway, to be honest. Yeah, these are individual bits and pieces. So I can't just pull the whole thing unless... Hang on. If I'm very careful, if I'm very, very careful, some of this is processor, some of this is... Most of this is processor. If I get the frame, then will that pull the rest of it with it? Because I think it... Oh, flip, I'm a genius! Yes, you've got to attach the frame. If you attach the frame, then that's going to be good. Now, some of this is going to be rejected, understandably. Also, there's something angry down over there. I don't know what that is. Salvage electrical. The cabin is... the cabin's sort of floating free around the outside of the ship right now, which is fine. So that's just going to go over there in a second, and just boop it. Oh, that's too heavy. Okay, just get over there. Just pull the whole thing if you can. And no, that's not right. Okay, just get over there. No, seriously, I'm having that whole thing get in there. You're shoving that whole thing in there. That's going to be, that should be a fair bit of scrap metal. The rest of it should just float in. There's a little bit of a Hoover effect going on. There is some good stuff in there. I know some of it you're not going to want, but some of it you will. Okay, 6 minutes to go. Head back into the top of the cargo ship here. What happened to the container on the other side? I don't know, to be perfectly honest. Also, what's attaching this floor? Because I feel like getting electronics out is going to be a case of that. Also, oh yeah, slight issues with... Oh, are you loose? Yes, there we go. Okay, so the floor's actually pretty easy to take off. Now, that's going to be the best way to get electronics, or at least like little electrical doodahs, off. Because they're worth surprisingly large amounts, though they don't count as electricals, because they're not, like, properly powered. Also, I should really go and get some oxygen. Is there any oxygen? There might well have been at some point. It's hard to tell. We're just going to get you with... Oh, blimey, heck, I don't know where you just went, by the way. 55 seconds. That's fine. That's A-okay. I'm not in a rush. Just get you... I'm aware. And then just knock that through there. That might have hit the barge. Who flipping knows? Hang on, where am I? There I am. Okay, 36 seconds till I die. That's fine. Okay, if I die today twice, then we just kind of mark it down as once in the diary. Okay, that's going to be A-okay. 5 minutes to go. Shame there was no oxygen on that ship. That would have been useful. Oh yeah, plenty of time. Worrying over nothing, as it turns out. Right, so, oxygen. That's more bloody things I have to pay for. Dear oh flippin' dear. Okay. What's left that I can get out of here in the next 5 minutes? There's some big chunks of metal. Like, I've done some good metal salvage. I feel like I've done a good job in that regard today, at the bare minimum. But then again, if you don't actually hit the... Ooh, salvage furniture. Oh, well, that I can do. You want just one seat? Well, that's easy. That's just the flipping captain's chair. Just grab it and shove it down and... Did you just miss? No, come back, come back, and up. There we go. Okay, just one furniture. Well, that was definitely the one to go for. That was a very easy thing. So I've made 2 points today, which is, you know, fine. And then you can just go over there towards the processor. What else is left in the ship, by the way? What else is even left at this point? Because, yes, the technical side of this was more complicated than I thought it was going to be. We're just going to hack this, and that is going to lead to... I don't know. But, okay, maybe we can deactivate the rest of this. Hack you over there. Hack you over there. That might cause the cockpit to become loose. Not 100% sure. What is... Ooh. Hang on. What is this? Oh, that's storage. That's the storage I was supposed to get off, I think. Oh, that's delicate and electrical. Okay, just easy. And the problem is, there we go. Right, so that's salvage secured. That might well have been valuable. Who bloody knows? There's something here that had health to it. What's that? That's not what I want. That's an electrical. Okay. Just come back. Ease it out. Ease it forward. And then avoid the giant chunks that aren't supposed to be there. So credits for that. There's something over here. It's not the chair. Well, I've only got 2 minutes remaining. Chair. Come on. Chair, behave. Okay, just get down over here, chair. Get down over here. It'll find its own way out. It's fine. Chat. Go! There we go. Lovely. Right, get myself the right way up. What is the thing I'm seeing? It's the... Oh! It's the command thing. Salvage electrical. Okay, yeah. That'll be where the... Oh, this will be where all the electricals are then. Okay. I see the issue here. So we're just going to get you down over there. That needs to go to the barge. That should land. That's 3. Oh, flip. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go, and I think I see what all of this is. I assume it's just the cockpit stuff. That's all we want. It's just the cockpit stuff. Okay, now... Oh, I'm gonna lose my thing. No, and go. Okay, 1 minute 50. Okay, this is fine. Aside from the fact you need to not be here anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna get this out of the way, because if I get this out of the way, it'll be faster. You need to be... You can't be moved, because you're still attached for some reason. Okay, get a bit closer. So, get that out of the way. Up to 3 salvage electricals. Wait, shouldn't that be 4? Oh, flip. There's one missed. One might have missed. And go over here and go. Let's see if that's accepted. Hopefully it will be. That's something up there, isn't it? That's got to be electrical. Yep, that's up to 4. Come on, come on, come on. I'm stuck on that stupid bar right there. Right over here. And go. That's got to be 5. There's another panel up over here. Come on, that's going to be 6. 1 minute left to go. Oxygen levels look acceptable. I'm not going to need to make another trip back to the barge. And come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I know. 60 seconds to go, but I can complete this objective. I can. By which I mean, come on. Down over here. Why is this one being fiddly? Don't hit anything. Okay. What's left? What's technically electrical? Because... Are you electrical? You're not electrical. What about you? You're not electrical. That's not electrical. Oh, flip. What's electrical? Is that electrical or is that... It's going zappy zappy zap, which is a good sign. Come on. Get down over there. And is that... Wait, that didn't count. I'm only on 5. I'm not on 6. Oh, flip. I think I might have thrown some stuff too hard. Oh, no, boo. Okay, well, I got some electricals. That's got to be worth something. And now we know where electricals come from. It's, you know, the cockpit, which does make a lot of sense, yes. Honestly, I'm pretty happy that I've made $1 million space dollars today. That's pretty good, though there was a little bit of cloning to pay for, yes. Okay, new ship, same basic design as the one we've already seen, so that should be fine. Okay, what we have now learnt, a very important thing we've learnt here, is, yeah, what we want to do, more than anything, is very specifically, oh, blimey, is, yes, not blow up anything around the reactor. We want to take our time, that's about to blow, and, oh, blimey, no, you don't. Down over there, please. That'll do, whatever that is. That was some storage. There's some more stuff that's possibly just wandered off into space. That's fine. Yeah, maybe shouldn't do that generally. But that's all absolutely a-okay. I could, of course, use my tethers to, in theory, like, move the entire ship. Like, move it closer to the barge or something, if that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so. Priorities, oh, blimey. That's don't do anything. Okay, seriously. So, there's a fuel canister right here. Alright, that's one thing. Then we've got ourselves... Is the reactor attached to anything? The reactor is not attached to anything. So, activate to vent fuel from thrusters. I mean, that seems like a thing I want to do, right? I'm just gonna back away, just in case. I mean, does this thing have thrusters? Thrusters. Are these thrusters? Because they might be, you know. They could, in theory, be. So, okay. Let's just break that, please. Just a little bit more. And then, oh, blimey, be careful. Be flipping careful. We don't want to damage this thing. Hold still. Okay, because that's marked as a connector. Okay, so we're going to mark this. Okay, we need to break the connector. And that's gone. Yeah, okay, connector number 1 is broken. We're just going to go for the important stuff here, okay? This is going to be a ship we're not going to blow up. Hold still. And with a careful bit of surgery, back off. Now, is this a thruster? This is very important to me. That's a thruster! Okay, so that is... Oh, hang on. That's officially supposed to go to... Well, it's a thruster cap, actually. Thruster cap 1. Okay. Well, it says put it in the processor. So I guess I'll put it in the processor. So, okay. That is not even worth anything. But okay, that was possibly the cap, not the actual... Not the thing. Okay. The reactor. And then we've got... Aha! I see. So that would have depressurized the ship, which would have been a disaster. Because had I done that first, the fuel thing would have been catapulted backwards. But I can't... I'm guessing I can't just pull this loose. Because if I try and pull this loose, it's not... It's not actually... Oh. Well, actually... I mean, it's not... It's not exploded. Okay, get that down over there. I'm going to do this gentle-like. Okay, that's... I mean, that's gentle enough, alright? It's going to have a soft landing on the barge, hopefully. Yep, there we go. That's actually been captured, and that was a thruster. Okay, so we've removed the thruster. Okay, we are just gently... Hang on, how many connectors have we got on here? My scanner's a bit damaged, to be honest. Hang on, where are the connectors for this thing? Does this thing not have... Hang on. There should be connectors attaching these side bits. At least normally there are. Where are they? Okay. I don't know. Possibly need to actually take off the walls to do that. And yeah, we've got this unfortunate bit here. These connectors that are keeping the roll cage attached. And I'm guessing more down over there. And then more down over there. Okay, that should be that cage connected. So this is... Oh, no, hang on. Get this. That should be now free. Yes, now we've got that cage off, which is... That can just go in the processor. What's the advantage of that, by the way? That was... Actually, that weighed 200 kilograms. That wasn't bad at all. And that is... Wait, is this... That's light aluminium, isn't it? That looks like light aluminium right there. I mean, hang on, can I break this? No, that is actually heavy stuff. Fair enough, it is external. I'm not too surprised, to be perfectly honest. Okay, 9 minutes to go. Oxygen's getting a bit on the low side. Careful. Check inside to see what supplies I've got available to me, if any. And also be very careful, because that thing's still there. No, this was just nothing. Okay, the best thing we can probably do is blow out the floor. Of this area. If we blow out the floor, now we've already depressurized this, then we can just get you out of the way. So you can just go down if you'd like to. And when I say you can just go down, I swear I just saw something going down there. Okay, what's the problem here? What's your issue and why aren't you going down? Okay, well maybe we need to take out the rest of them. Okay, let's just take out all of this. And when I say all... Remind me, how connected are you two things to each other? No, not at all. We're fine. So, use the precision cutting tool. I don't want to accidentally blow anything up. For now, anyway. And just be ready, because this is probably going to go wrong. Precision cut. That thing has now been disconnected. It is an electronic. Keep that in mind. We should have that free. At this point, is that now free? Yep, that's now free. And also we're just going to take this. That, it needs to go over to the barge. Now we don't need it anymore. And I will get to my auction in a second. I just need to deposit salvage over there. That's heading in the right direction. Hang on, I'm at the wrong side of the... Oh yeah, I'm definitely at the wrong side of the thing. That's fine. I've got like 70 odd seconds. Just pull it in that direction, then give it another boot. That should bumble its way in. Right, top up the oxygen. Yeah, unfortunately no oxygen supplies. But I do already have... I only need 5 electrical on this occasion. 5 electrical's not bad. Alright, I'm working on... That was 400 kilograms as well. That was actually No, that was not 400 kilograms. I swear I just saw 400 for a second, but I've started to imagine kilograms. I'm getting into this, by the way. So just get over here. Now that's how you want to do it. So yeah, we've done a good amount of salvaging. Not much, to be honest, but it is all worth money. I need to get out some electricals. And ideally I need to have, yeah, more of the floor collapse out from under me. Aha. I see some more. Wait. What happened to the... What happened to the fuel thing? I never took care of that, did I? I don't remember taking care of that. Okay, so we'll just get over here. Get over here as well. I just want more floor out of the way. Yeah, just get you down out the way. What are you, by the way? You're for the processor. Let's just get you over there, if you wouldn't mind. And you are also... Ah! That's where you went. Well, I may as well get you off so you don't explode, because otherwise problems. This is really not worth much, but I'd rather take it than not, to be perfectly honest. And then you get over there and just boop in that direction. You're heavy, actually. You know what? I'm just going to give you a tether just to help you along. So that, because of its weight, is going to be tethered in. Okay, hang on. Where's the ship? I've lost the ship. It's somewhere. It's above me. No, that's my home. That's the ship. I found it. It's fine. Okay, so the ship now doesn't have a floor. I've got 6 minutes, and I need to salvage as much technical equipment as I can. The reactor actually hasn't been pulled out yet. John, that's to be like the first thing you do. I want to say that. It's got pipes coming into it. How concerned should I be about the pipes? Can it come free? Oh, okay, this is fine. Yeah, the pipes have just come loose because everything's fine. Bring it down, 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 and release. And go. You want that to happen really fast. Okay, that's 500,000 right there. There are more fuel things dotted about, but now we've got rid of the floor. Now it should be relatively easy to pull the electronics. Now this is better. This is actually how you should play the game, which is to say, you know, you shouldn't just... oh, that thing's ready to explode. That thing is ready to explode. And go! Just release it. Just toss it straight down through a vacuum. That has got to be... That was storage, apparently. Okay. Have we actually verified whether the... Yeah, 5 minutes, I know. Have we verified whether that's actually... Oh, that wasn't! Okay, a few things are flying around right now. That's fine. That area was not actually ready to go. Okay, we need to very quickly, in 5 minutes, we need to crack out the next floor piece. Take you out. Are you now free? Yeah, you're now free. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm just going to get you right over there. Tether! One tether will do the job. The bottom of the ship is now completely free-floating. This is good. And on top of that, that's an electronic. That's got to be an active electronic, right? Yep, that was an electrical. That's 2 out of 5. Okay. Get back up again. There's something else. I don't know what that is, but there's... Okay, there's something up top. Don't worry about that. Don't just go for random stuff you don't know what it is. Alright, focus on the cockpit. Because now, what we can do is... Ow! Bloody hell. All we can do is we go in here. We grab stuff out of the cockpit. We gently pull it back. Okay, we gently pull it back before it breaks anything else. And then we just pop it down and we just boop it straight in. Okay, and that's electricals. Alright, now some of the electrical systems are starting to take some damage here. But that's a-okay. Because this stuff is worth... This is worth good money. Electrical is always going to be worth good money. And on top of that, there is a work order for this. One more electrical. We've got it. And then we also need storage. Perfect world. I'm going to get this chair out of the way. I don't actually need it. Don't think. We don't have a... Oh, there's a fuel. Wait, hang on. There's actually a fuel thing. Okay, that was... Wait. Furniture. Oh, there was a furniture. I forgot about the furniture. Okay. So we've got the furniture. We have got the electrical. 3 minutes to go. Okay, there is a fuel criteria. That's electrical, which is really, really darn good. 5 storages is a lot. Okay, if I could get the fuel out safely, that's got to be worth it. Go into scan mode. Check for fuel situation. There is a fuel canister there and there. Okay, careful. Do not hit the fuel line, because if you do, that's going to be an issue. So we want to have, yeah, one cut right there. and then one cut right here, and then one cut right over here. Oh, blimey heck. And then one right down over here. Okay, and then we want to get you out of the way as fast as possible. 2 minutes and counting. Oh, I think there's been a fuel leak. I'm pretty sure there's been a fuel leak. Which could be an issue, actually. Okay, just back away. Yeah, there's been a fuel leak. I still might be able to pull this off. How bad is that situation? I don't know whether it's guaranteed to explode or not. Okay, I'm going to keep my distance as best I can. I'm not in range of that. Okay, okay, best thing to do is 140. Is to cut my way in on this side. Okay, I'm going to cut my way in over here. And we're going to see if I can do a better job with the other one. Because the other one is further back. Oh, what are all of you? What is this? What madness is this? I just want to hold. I just want to hold. Just give me a hold. That's all I want. That's it. There we go. Just get you down. Wait, what was that? There's something down over there that I probably don't want. I just need to get some fuel out. I just need to get this fuel out, and it's right here. Okay. Get it out. Pull it. Okay. Just get it out, and we need to pull it, and we need to 1 minute to go. Yeah, I know. It fits through here, right? It should fit through here. Just about. Come on. With the right angle, with just a bit of twiddling, it should be able to fit through. Oh, come on. Yes. I'm about to, you know, have problems with my lungs, but other than that, get it down over there. Please tell me that's enough fuel. Please tell me that's enough fuel. And yes! I've done it! 30 seconds to go. And salvage coolant. Okay, that's 2 canisters. I'm not going to be able to do that. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, the power cell. 20 seconds to locate the power cell. Oh, flip me. You guys were never detached. You guys were attached too thoroughly. We're not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. I mean, good attempt. This has been my most successful one so far by a long flipping way. And now I know where thrusters are, which is very exciting. Oh yeah, 1.1 million right there, easily covering my living costs. The debt's going down, the interest is going down by like a couple of $100, barely even flipping matters, but it is going down. 5 million down, only 995 million to go. Blimey, space capitalism is depressing. And so we come to another selection of, 4 ships of the actual 3rd class. You can go back to class 2 if you want, but honestly I see no point whatsoever. They seem fairly similar in layouts. That's absolutely a-okay. Slowly start working your way up towards the next certificate. So yeah, need another thruster, need to complete 4 more objectives, need another 10 million odd credits, so should be able to do that in like, 10 missions if I'm kind of slacking off a bit. If I were really concentrating, I'm sure I could do that in like 5 to 7. Or thereabouts. That would not be too difficult once you know your way around a ship. But I think you get the point. This here is Hardspace Shipbreaker, and I kinda love it. Now, I fully appreciate that in some ways some of the ships do feel a little bit too samey to each other. I would like a little bit more variety, but for me, when I'm in the right mood on the right day, this is just what I flipping want. I just want a detailed simulator thing where even if I am doing to some extent or another the same thing over and over with slight variations, if it's well done, if the physics feel good, if it feels like there's appropriate depth going on, if it feels like you're making progress, then I'm down for it. This is not going to be for everybody. 100% not, but I kind of love it, and I suspect some of you could really love this as well. So, link in the description below in case you're interested. This will definitely be available as a vote in a live stream at some point. If you would like to see me, you know, do a bit more shipbreaking, because just occasionally, a really solidly put together simulator, that's just what I flippin' want. So, hopefully, you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been many a true nerd, and this has been Hardspace Shipbreaker. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh no! Oh dear! America's decided they do not like us! Just want to finish off China. I can die happily. Well, not happily because there's nuclear fire involved, but moderately happily. There we go! I've just started... Oh god. The Earth was fun, wasn't it? We can all agree the Earth was great.